So it started because we really were looking for a philosophy that matched what we valued about kids. We really knew that they didn't come to us as empty vessels waiting to be filled. And we knew that we could improve our teaching and learning at the school. And then we started to look at Reggio-Emilia, and everything resonated with us right from the get-go. And that was really exciting.
Our Reggio-inspired approach is an approach, it is a philosophy. There are some fundamental principles and beliefs about how we believe children learn.
The challenge was to think about that approach in our context. And so how could we take all of those wonderful opportunities and create an environment that also valued all of the things that BSS has valued in the past?
I think we always looked at them as learners, girls, children as learners. And now we see them more as a whole being. We see them in such a very clear, dynamic way. And before we would have seen them as math learners, literacy learners, how they learn on the computer, and we were very compartmentalized and segmented.
Kids are very confident in their questions, ask brilliant questions, and not just simple yes or no questions, but really have evolved their thinking.
You can learn about anything in the world by asking your questions. Children then retain the notion of my interests are powerful and important.
They see themselves as powerful and resourceful and not as little. It all comes back to the image of the child and how you see them.
We believe that when they come to us, when they're 3 and they're 4, they're already incredibly intellectually powerful.
We really value the relationship that parents have with the learning community here. It's really, really important to us.
I'm very involved. I'm at the school a lot. I work in the library. I work in the classrooms.
Families are important in this space. Families belong here. Things should be made very visible to the parents so that they can come in and know exactly what's going on and what the children are doing and what the children are thinking. Because family belongs in education.
What really starts to resonate with our parents is when their children come home and their children start to speak to them in a very different manner, because they're thinking, they're questioning, they're asking incredible questions, they're offering tremendous insights, much as they do at school. Many of our parents got so excited about that they could start to see the real learning that was taking place and the absolute passion for it and love for it. And what parent doesn't want that?
This is a community of learners, and that's what you're trying to foster.
You see in the classrooms, they don't just work at single desks, they work together. What I love about it is it's collaborative. They really work together, and that's what life's all about.
Children take on the vocabulary you use. If you use words like collaboration, they start talking about collaboration.
When your daughter comes home from junior kindergarten and says, "Mommy, I collaborated with my friend Emily on this," and you know, you're so collaborated. Well, that's great.
And I think it really is about depending on people as well.
Recognizing people have different abilities.
Right,
that
exactly.
This person's going to be really good at doing the writing part. This other person will be really good on the graphics. So if we each
together
we can
have this marvelous masterpiece.
One of the big things that they learn is that you aren't alone in your learning, which transfers to you aren't alone in the world.